Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation. My name is Raam Anand, founder of Infyogis, and I'll be your host today. I'm honored to be with all of you today, hundreds of participants from all over the world. It's a great pleasure to talk to you and teach you about this business. And I welcome you all once again, and let's begin. The next 45 minutes is going to be the best time you have ever invested in learning a completely new strategy because it is going to blow your mind. And I'm bringing my years of experience to the table, and I'll be sharing the exact steps that I took to build $1 million business from scratch. I'm not just advising, I'm actually giving you my framework that you can go out and implement right after this presentation. After this webinar, you'll be equipped with the right kind of knowledge, the right kind of skills, and the abilities to start your own five-figure or even six-figure business. Many of my mentees have built five-figure businesses by leveraging our huge infrastructure. And in this presentation, I'm also going to tell you how you too can take advantage of this awesome opportunity. There are not many slides to see in this presentation, but a ton of high quality information that you will never find anywhere else. I'm sure of that. And I'll be sharing my stories, failures, my triumphs, plans, and above all, I'll be sharing with you my perspective about this business, about this industry. And this is very, very important, folks, because you'll be learning directly from someone who has already done it and not just studied about it. That's a huge difference. Okay, right, let's dig into this now and see. Uh, oh, what is this? Looks like a secret envelope. There's a very important message in this secret envelope, and it will be opened at the right time. So for now, let's move this envelope away and continue with our webinar. And before I tell you more about me, take a look at this picture here, a very, very important picture, and this is the latest one. This chart is from Forrester Research, and the forecast, and this chart is about forecast for marketing spending from year 2012 to 2016. And these figures are just for the US. Worldwide figures could be at least double of what you're seeing here. This year in 2012, people are expected to spend over 41 billion for internet marketing services like social media, email marketing, mobile marketing, display advertising, and search marketing. That's $41 billion, and this is just in the US again. And by the year, by the next few years, this is going to grow to a huge $76 billion, and again, that's just the US market. The worldwide market could easily touch 150 billion, if not more, considering the tremendous growth in other parts of the world, especially Asia and Oceania. And as you can see from this chart here, the CAGR, that is compounded annual growth rate for this industry, is from 10% from email marketing to a whopping 38% in mobile marketing space. So overall, this is at least $150 billion industry by 2016, and right now it's at least $100 billion industry. So I wanted to pull up your sleeves, get ready to jump into this opportunity here and start your own industry, or jump into this industry and start your own business to tap into this huge market. And I am going to show you how exactly in this presentation here. Let's move ahead. Why do you need to pay attention to me in the first place? It's me, Raam Anand, and I'm the president of Infyogis. This is my flagship company here, and I started my career as a programmer. I used to be part of a programming team that used to link up ATMs with the banking networks. The ATMs you see in the banks, that I was a pioneer in that, and I started programming for ATM machines, and that was my beginning. And in the year 2004, I started my career in internet marketing, which marketing was something that I was always interested in. And since I came from the programming background, understanding few things and launching new products, I started coming up with new products, new software that I launched on the internet that was specifically targeted at the internet marketing industry. So that was my beginning, and in the year 2004 and early 2005, I started this company, Infyogis. That was a one-man company at that time, and today Infyogis is the largest internet marketing agency in Asia, considered the biggest in Asia, because we employ more than 100 full-time professionals and have millions of dollars in sales. So that's the reason why Infojogis is considered as the largest internet marketing agency in Asia. And it was all started from a humble beginning of one-man show in back in the year 2005. And I traveled the world. I was there wherever there was an internet marketing seminar related to my industry. I was there feverishly taking notes, doing networking with other people, other marketers, learning from all those people, and contributing in my own ways. And today it's a pleasure, it's a pride to be the president of this company, which is the largest one in Asia. And in this industry, we have been working, we have been contributing, and Infojogis has made a mark. And this is high time now that I share my perspectives with you and help you to start your own industry, or help you start your own business in this industry and tap into this $46 billion industry right now, which is right here in the US as well as in other parts of other parts of the world. As again, the worldwide market is at least $100 billion, because that's where businesses are spending money. Online marketing is the digital medium. The digital marketing is where all businesses are spending money right now. And what do you need? What do you need in order to get into this industry? There are three main things that you need in order to survive and succeed in this industry, and that's knowledge, skills, and abilities. Knowledge is how or what you need to do, and skills are the something that you need to acquire or have access to, and the abilities will always work towards getting what you want. So these are the three things that you need to enter in this industry, and I'm going to show you how to acquire all the three of these: knowledge, skills, and abilities during this presentation. And first of all, before we delve into starting your own internet marketing industry and how to do that, let's see what exactly is an internet marketing industry, who they are, and what do they do, what are the different kinds of activities they perform, and how much do they charge, or how much do they earn, and what's their work environment looks like, and where are they found, and all these questions need to be answered before we move on to the next slide. And first of all, internet marketing agency, just like an print or traditional agency, is an agency that have access to all the different skills, all the different abilities, and all the different expertise, and they serve their clients in their online marketing or internet marketing efforts. And they do such things like they create content on websites for their clients, and they create videos, they create sales and marketing campaigns, they do video marketing, they do search engine optimization. They are always at the leading edge of search engine research, and they also have all the skills to figure out the search engine guidelines and figure out how they can serve their clients by optimizing their websites to the best possible outcome and the best possible results, and to attract traffic and generate leads and stuff like that. And some of them also take care of search engine marketing, that is paid search engine advertising, that includes AdWords and other similar forms of paid advertising. Today, social media is very hard. It's a phenomenon, and internet marketing agencies help their clients run their social media campaigns. Like, for example, doing a campaign on Facebook or Twitter, or overall taking care of their or even planning their campaigns and executing their campaigns, or some of the activities that an agency does for their clients. Press and media is something unique that an agency can help their clients with. They write press releases, and they also take care of distributing press releases to newspapers and online news aggregators all over the world. And user-generated content is very, very crucial in today's world of interconnectivity, and people are always connected to each other, and they want to go out and search for any brand for that matter. Before they want to do business with anyone, they want to go online and figure out or search for that particular brand or the business name. And that's where user-generated content in the form of blog posts and blog comments and user reviews, for example, these are all user-generated content, and the agencies have got a lot of skills in helping their clients manage their user-generated content. Reputation management is very huge nowadays, because most of the times what happens is when due to disgruntled employees or dissatisfied clients, they go out and spread false allegations against companies and clients, and this is where reputation management comes into play, and agencies go out and use their skills and negotiation abilities, and they negotiate with the perpetrators of such uh, bad campaigns, and they will turn them around, and that's what reputation management is all about, and they've got specialized skills and abilities to do that. So that's how agencies can help their clients. They also do keyword research and competition research, which is very very crucial in today's world, because today's internet marketing world or digitally connected world puts everyone on one plane. You can be your own one man industry in some corner of the world, and you can compete with the big billion-dollar industries on the same level playing field. That is possible because of the internet and because of the cyberspace. Everyone is equal, and everyone has got an access to the global marketplace. So in this global marketplace, competition is even higher than traditional marketplaces. So keyword and competition research is very very crucial for any business for that matter, and agencies or on the other hand have acquired a lot of skills and abilities to research on the right keywords, and that fetch the right number of that fetch the right good return on investment, and they also figure out what their competition is doing, and how they are doing, and what are their strengths and weaknesses, so that businesses can take advantage of this research data. And mobile marketing is again growing at a very very alarming, I mean, though it says it is considered as an alarming rate, it is good for businesses because they can take advantage of this terrific growth, and have another option to connect and contact their customers and build their lists, and use mobile as a medium of marketing. So that's where agencies help their customers with. Analytics and tracking, as the name suggests, is another area where internet marketing agencies help their clients with. They help them analyze their online presence, their traffic mechanisms, their campaigns. They track everything, and they dig up information, do all the research, and make up useful inferences from their analytics and tracking technologies that are available today. They also help with lead generation, for example, and some of the agencies also help their clients with website development, for example, or WordPress setup, which is very huge, and in lot of demand today, because WordPress is the most preferred hosting environment for most businesses, and it comes with thousands, hundreds of thousands of plugins and themes and whatnot, all different kinds of abilities to transform any simple static website into a dynamic, ever updating website. So that's where some agencies also help their clients with. And how much do they charge? Agencies have got access to various resources, abilities, and skills, and they have access to expertise in different areas and different geographical locations, because of their ability, because of being an agency has got all these different abilities with them, and that's the reason why they charge at least 5 to 10 times more than an individual consultant does. For example, a local consultant can go and approach local businesses and may not be able to charge 2 3 couple of hundreds there, whereas an agency demands much higher, $2,000 to $5,000 for the same kind of work. Why? Because they are able to offer expertise, and they are able to they have access to resources, they have access to tools. They can go out and find the right kind of talent for the required job, and that's the reason why they charge very high when compared to local markets. And I want you to be in a position to do this, because you can start your own internet marketing agency, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to give you my own framework that I have used to develop my agency from $0 to $1 million in 5 years. And but you don't need 5 years, you can do it in very very little time than the time that it took me to get InfoYogis from $0 to $1 million. And how do they work? How do InfoYogis work? From my perspective, the internet marketing agencies, they don't actually employ people. They build connections, and they have access to different resources all over the world. For example, in my agency in the US, we don't employ anybody in the US at all, except for our sales and marketing staff. On the other hand, we have access to our resources in India, where we employ more than 100 people. So if we work in our areas and our areas where we sell our services, we don't employ any production people or people who are skilled workers, whereas all our work is done by our development centers in some other part of the world. That's the leverage that we can develop. That's how most agencies work, because they don't have to hire all the different skill sets that they need to, but they will have arrangements to access the right kind of skills and the right kind of expertise when required. That's the kind of work environment that agencies have in their workplace. And where are they found? The agencies are found almost everywhere, but not the kind of agencies that we are talking about now. Most agencies or so-called agencies that are existing today are offshoots of traditional agencies that used to run print advertising for their clients. So now they have developed additional skills, and they are also offering online or internet agency services for their clients, whereas there are very few companies or individuals in this space that are specifically specialized in offering internet marketing agencies. And that's where I want you to go and explore and claim your place in that space, because that is not competitive at all at this time. Let's see how much you can earn. This is one of the most common questions that I get when I'm talking about teaching internet marketing and teaching people how to start their own agency. The very first thing that they come up with is, this something that I can do to earn a livelihood, or how much can I earn? Do you have any figures? Do you have any facts? These are some of the things. Internet marketing agencies usually sell four different kinds of products or services. They sell package services, they sell specialized services like social media marketing, for example, and they also offer customized solutions. This is the cream of their business. This is where every agency should go into. And finally, after offering the first three kinds of services, finally they also end up providing consulting services to medium and bigger businesses all over the world. Package services range in the form of in the price range of $997 to $2,997, and most of the time package services are monthly recurring. They recur every month. They are billed to their clients, and these are good if you are just starting out. You can have a pack. You can package different kinds of online marketing services and put your own price on them, and you can start selling to businesses that need these services. And I'm going to tell you how to find these businesses that need your service in the next couple of slides. But right now, just understand that these are the kind of packaged services that agencies can sell to their clients. And there's an example here. Go to infoyogis.com/internet marketing pricing with an hyphen in between. That's infoyogis.com/internet marketing pricing. So go here, and you can see some of the package services that we have been offering for the last 5 years now. Of course, the packages are not the same that we used to offer 5 years ago. Now they have refined, but you can get an idea of what kind of services can be offered, can be bundled together and offered to our clients. And these are the packages that we have actually sold and we are selling, and we have been successful doing this. So you can go there and figure it out. And the second kind of services that we have personally offered to our clients are social media marketing and branding solutions. Another example here is brandgolive.com. This is again one of InfoYogi's own websites, services that provide branding solutions for businesses all over the world. And we have sold these services for $97 to $397, and practically we have claimed hundreds, probably thousands of brands for our clients all over the world. And these are specialized services. They are niche based services, and when you're starting out, you can offer these services as well. But finally, when you're done some business, when you have gained some experience, when you gain some expertise, and you have got some testimonials that you can show for your clients, the way to go, or the place to go, or your destination should be offering customized solutions to your clients, because this is where you set the price. And we have InfoYogis has, as an agency, has sold customized solutions in the range of $1,000 to $15,000, and sometimes it will also involve recurring monthly commitment from clients. Say, for example, 6 months recurring payments as a retainership, say $2,000 each month, something like that. And this is the cream of this business, and this is where the real money is. But in order to get there, you'll start with providing package services to your clients, and then start offering them social media services or specialized services, and then for the same customers you can then start, because they already tasted and use your service and they trust you. You can upgrade or you can upsell your existing clients customized solutions, because they have individual businesses have individual requirements. So I want you to start your own industry, start your own business in this industry, and graduate over a period of time to provide customized solutions to your clients. And finally, consulting services is, they are very high ticket services, usually in the range of $5,000 to $50,000. InfoYogis was, and I was blessed enough to head InfoYogis in this direction, and we offer consulting services to several Fortune 500 companies, a couple of them, and in the range of, as I told you, $5,000 to $50,000. And this is something that you can provide when you already have tons of testimonials to speak for your services, to speak for your expertise. When you are at this level, you are an expert. You are considered as an expert, and people want to pay premium prices for an expert's perspective. All right, here let's come to the framework. This is just the beginning. This is just the basic framework that I give my mentees when I teach them how to start their own internet marketing agency, and this is taken directly from our mentorship program that we have for starting and running your own internet marketing agency. I have a mentoring program that I'm going to tell you about shortly, but this framework has been picked up directly from this program. And in this framework, there are 5 modules that will help you set up, start, and run and profit from your own internet marketing agency. Let's start with the first module, that is the create module. In the create module, I teach people on naming their businesses and choosing their domain name and figuring out the hosting account that is best suited for this industry. What I suggest right off the bat is you can start naming your business with the global market in mind. Today you may be just doing business in your local market. Tomorrow you'll be definitely going after national level businesses or international level businesses. So I suggest not naming your company with any prefix or suffix with your city or your state or your country for that matter. I suggest figuring out a name that is good for going out and selling globally. For example, infoyogis.com, we sell our services all over the world. However, we also have niche or country-based domains that we use for country-based sales and marketing. For example, we also have infoyogis.com.au, for example, for Australian business, and at the same time we also own and control over 60 other domains. Sometimes we name a business for a very particular industry. When we are after, we name our business to resonate well in that industry. For example, if you are doing branding services, we do it in the name of brandgolive.com, and that's all these companies and businesses are all owned by InfoYogis, so they're all part of InfoYogis. And finding the right domain name is not easy nowadays. You may not be able to find the exact name that your company that matches with your company, but you can always go and add a prefix or a suffix here and there, or insert a hyphen somewhere, and you can find your domain name. And it's not so difficult at all if in that case. And the best domain registrars that we have used and recommend is GoDaddy.com. They have registered millions of domains, and we have registered many of our domains, hundreds of them, with GoDaddy.com. You can go ahead and choose them as your registrar. And for hosting, you don't need any fancy hosting. You don't need cloud hosting. You don't have so much data to have a cloud hosting today, because that's the latest fad, and everyone's talking about cloud hosting. But you don't need any cloud hosting. You just need a simple Linux reseller hosting that can host a very simple basic WordPress site for you. I think that's probably available for you for about $10 a month, if not more. And the second module of this framework is the components module, where I teach my mentees about how to build their own website first, how to offer their own packages, what kind of content to place on their website, and then I also tell them how to structure their business card, how to get them printed. And one resource that I can give you right now is vistaprint.com. That's vistaprint.com. This is the company that we use to get our business cards done, and they do a superb job at that. You just log into their website, choose a template, edit your details, and just press a button. They can send your business cards. They can ship it right away, and it will reach you in 2 or 3 business days maximum. And brochures and flyers may not be required if you are doing only online marketing, or if you're soliciting clients only through the online medium. Sometimes in our case, InfoYogis also participates in expos and conventions all over the world, and that's where we take our brochures for all the visitors. There are thousands of visitors sometimes, and we distribute our brochures and flyers in such exhibitions and conventions. And sometimes on one-on-one meetings also, you may need brochures and flyers so that you can leave something back with your clients and when you come back. And the third module of this framework is the content module. It deals about or talks about landing pages. That's where when you run your own marketing campaigns to solicit clients, you're running different campaigns, and each campaign can have a different landing page. All visitors to your website need not go to your home page. They can go to different pages depending on the kind of campaign and the kind of information that you want them to see. Supposing if you want them to sign up for your webinar, you can have a separate page that talks about the webinar and gives them the link to sign up for your webinar, and that is going to be your landing page, and you can run a campaign exclusively for your landing pages. And in this content module, we teach all about landing pages and how to construct landing pages and how to collect names and emails from your visitors so that you can contact them back and go back and forth. And at this point, I don't hesitate to suggest aweber.com as your email service provider. That's what we use. The Aweber is what we use, and I've been using for the last 6 years without any problem, and that's what I highly recommend. And when it comes to payment gateways, obviously you need a way to collect payments from your clients. And in the offline world, people usually used to pay by check, and in the online world today, most payments are handled online, either through settling your invoice online or making a bank transfer, or the most easier way is to settle your invoices via PayPal. PayPal is one service that you must have, because PayPal have got millions of users all over the world, and they offer their services in almost 150 countries. I think more than 150 countries. So if you are planning to go international, if you want international clients, international businesses as your clients, you will have to give them a way to make payments, and PayPal is the most preferred way to accept payments online. So you can go ahead and sign up for a PayPal business account so that you can start accepting credit cards online. And the two other payment gateways that I can recommend right now is Infusionsoft and Premium Webcard. We have used both, and we are using both. So these are the payment gateways that you can consider when you want to expand your business. And these are not just payment gateways, they also offer affiliate tracking mechanisms and your campaign tracking mechanisms, and they also hook you up with your autoresponder with your purchases, and you can do upsells, downsells, all the different funky things you can do in online marketing. They already have software for you to do that. And autoresponder messages, as I already told you, is part of the content module, because that's where you develop content for your autoresponder messages. When people subscribe to your newsletters, you need a way to contact them, and autoresponder services and autoresponder messages will help you do just that. And the one service that I recommend for autoresponders is again aweber.com. And the fourth module is the contact module, which is very, very crucial. That's where most people are ignorant about. Most people who start their own agencies are not very much keen on setting up their contact page or contact mechanism, because when people are looking at your website, and when you leave back your brochures and flyers with our business cards with possible potential clients, or what you call as prospects, you must provide them a way to contact you at no cost, especially by using a phone, because most business owners with whom you'll be dealing with are not tech savvy. They will probably want to pick up the phone and call you instead of sending you an email first. So it is almost always beneficial if you have a toll-free phone number that people can business owners can call you without any charges. And a Skype phone number is also another alternative that I suggest that you use, because for people who are online or who are having a computer, or people nowadays have, everyone has got access to a smartphone, and they can also call your Skype number at no cost if they are connected to an internet connect. If they have an internet connection, they can also use their Skype phone number and call you on your Skype phone number. And email address, obviously you need professional company wide email addresses. Like for example, you can have separate email addresses for your support department, like say support@yourcompany.com, and you can have a separate email address for sales department and the accounts department. And you can also have your own email address for your personal. If you want to establish a personal rapport with someone, you can. The best way to contact them is through your personal email on your personal domain, that is your name at yourdomain.com, instead of using Gmail or any other Hotmail, Yahoo addresses, because that gives you a professional appearance. And finally, the carry out module, which is super important, because this is where the entire framework is pivoted on. Fulfillment and customer support and recurring billing are the three most important parts of any internet marketing agency, because you need to it is easier to go out there and get sign-ups, get business for your agency, and the hardest part is fulfillment and supporting your customer. And in the framework that I'm teaching right now helps you have your own agency, and also give you the ability to have a fulfillment done by our resource and our infrastructure back here in India. So fulfillment, if you want to do it yourself, you can do it, or you can also gain access to a good fulfillment center, and I'm going to give you one source right in this presentation. And customer support is another very crucial aspect of this industry, because all customers in this industry are back of good customer support, and they want your attention at every step of the process. So it's not just enough that if you send an update once in a month, they expect you to send an update every day or twice every week. So and they expect you to answer their questions within a business day. So it is beneficial if you can have a separate department that can handle your customer support, or a dedicated staff that can handle your customer support, because that's where your future business also comes from. When your support staff are talking to your clients either by phone or by email, they'll be exposed to all the different other additional requirements that your customers may be having, and with this information, this is a gold mine, folks, and this information can help you upsell them or fulfill their requirements in different ways than you thought of before. And again, recurring billing for traditional offline businesses, there may be instances where you will have to send invoices offline and keep a accounts receivable data with you and send recurring billing invoices. So that's another department that needs a lot of attention, so that you don't use any of your payments that your customers owe you. So this is a framework that I teach in my mentoring program, so that my mentees can get started to have or set up their own internet marketing agency in no time, in as little time as possible, and they are already up and running because they have got access to the fulfillment, customer support, and recurring billing facilities from my side, and my framework or my infrastructure allows our mentees to do just that. I'm going to tell you how you can do the same thing too. Now, coming to marketing and sales of how agencies go out and get clients to sign up for their services. These are some of the different ways that agencies are attracting clients and serving clients, and these are the different ways that they go out and market their services. The first and foremost thing they do is start building their list. Some of the mentees that I have worked with already have got a list, or they have got a contact list of people or other businesses that they can go out and say that, look, I have started this agency. They have got their friends list, for example. They have got their Twitter list. They have got their friends on their Facebook. Most people do now, and that's going to be the starting point to generate leads. So they start with their list and start building their list. They start giving out new information. They start writing articles for their list, and they start training their list of prospects about internet marketing, and that's how they build their list. And there are some foot in the door strategies that we do in order to get into new businesses, new prospects, and one of them is doing audits. We do online business audits for our prospects. Prospects can come to our website. You can find out more about this by visiting infoyogis.com/iScore. So we have devised a landing page. We have built a landing page where we offer to do free online business assessment reports, and we do an assessment. We spend some quality time on each prospect without any cost, for obviously, and for absolutely no cost, for free, and we send them out our analysis report so that they get to know where they are in the online marketing world, in the industry. So that's one of the foot in the door strategies that we do for our clients to get into their business, and making them get to know us and our abilities and our strategies and how we can help them. And one other strategy that you can use to get inside your client's premises or client place is to offer them a free service, or offer them additional training, or give them a video, or do some little research, or help them in getting more leads, for example, or give them a tip on how to convert better. There are many different strategies that you can use, and there are dozens of strategies that I teach my mentees in the my mentorship program that I'm going to tell you shortly. And contracts, we have developed over the years. We have developed several different kinds of contracts that we enter into with the clients, so that we always are bound to provide the services, and our clients are always bound for settling our invoices. And I don't suggest you do any business in this industry without any contracts, because it is very, very crucial that each party knows their obligations and fulfills their obligations. So and in the members area, as I told, we have several contracts and invoice templates that you can download and use. And handling objections is a very crucial thing, and this handling objections part in our member series is one of the most read, most used part of the member series, because we have handled hundreds of objections in our in these 5 years of in this industry, and I have documented all of them. And we also have figured out how to handle each and every objection that we have come across. So this is a very, very important resource that we provide to our mentees, and agencies definitely need to have a very thorough understanding of how to handle objections when they are trying to market and sell the services to their prospects. And some call centers, some agencies also use call centers, and they also hire sales staff to go out and sell their services to local businesses, or sometimes even national businesses. And when these are especially useful when you are actually going out and selling to medium size or large corporations, for example. And large corporations and medium sized corporations don't just listen to your presentation and give you a contract. It requires a lot of back and forth, many different times you have to go back and forth and present to them in different ways. And that's when sales staff can also be used by agencies to go out and sell their services and sign contracts. Joint ventures is a very, very special strategy that agencies can use to sell their services online. And joint ventures are something that we have used. InfoYogis has used many times. We do joint ventures almost. It's a day-to-day affair for us. One of the most recent joint ventures that I have did recently was finding out which other business was serving the same kind of people that we were trying to serve. And our researchers figured out that trademark attorneys were one of the groups that served the same people that we wanted to reach. And they already have built their business, and they already have their client base with them. And we approached the top trademark attorneys, and we offered them a deal that they couldn't refuse. And there was born a new joint venture which pumped in a lot of revenue for both the JV partners and as well as their clients. They were delighted because they've got a good deal that was not available in the market. They got a good deal at a very good price, and both the joint ventures made were able to infuse a lot of revenue in a very short period of time. Within about 4 weeks, a lot of revenue was infused in both the businesses, and that's the power of joint ventures. And again, you also have to take into account the future business that you're going to do with all those people who have signed up for your program. So combined effect or compounding effect is something which is very important in joint ventures, and I encourage you to do joint ventures all the time. And inside the members area in our mentorship program, this is one of the and I teach everyone how to go out and do joint ventures, and I also share the exact joint venture letters that I have personally used in my business to go out and land uh, huge joint venture deals. And some agencies also can find new prospects and generate leads through conducting their own events or participating in other events. They can go and participate in seminars, for example, or set up a stall, put up a stall in conventions and exhibitions and expos. Or they can also go out and do their own webinars, like something that we have been doing for a long time. They can do their own teleseminars. They can also go out and do their own live events, either paid or free, and get their prospects into the room, and there they can tell their prospects or teach their prospects about their business and how they can help their clients, or conduct these events and find more prospects and generate more leads. And they can also do specialized services like we have done using brandgolive.com. This is one of the services that we provide. Social media branding is a very specialized service in the social media market, and in this service we go out and we are specialized in claiming brand names. That's where we are specialized in. Similarly, agencies go out and start their own services in specialized niches. Like for example, you can go after the financial sector, or you can go after the education sector, you can go after doctors, medical sector. So these are different specialized niches where you can get into and become an authority in that particular niche, for example. And here comes the fulfillment part. There are three ways to fulfill orders. When you start your own agency, obviously you will start getting service requests and orders that you want to fulfill. uh, Local marketers and local consultants almost always end up doing it on their own or using virtual assistants. If you don't know what virtual assistants are, they are remote employees, so to say. They are sitting in some corner of the world, usually from the third world, and they offer their assistance services to people all around the world for very little cost. Like for example, say less than $5 an hour, or maybe $1,000 in a month can get you a full-time assistant to work with you. This all sounds dandy, but that's where agencies fail, because virtual assistants have we have used virtual assistants in our business before we started employing hundreds of people and training and keeping them as full-time employees, because virtual assistants are not trained to offer the professional quality of service that an agency demands, or the clients of an agency demands, and they are unreliable. Sometimes they go off the internet. The only way that you can have a contact with your virtual assistant is through online medium, that is through email. And if they don't answer your emails, you don't have a way to contact them. Almost always they don't have a phone number that you can contact, and even if they have a phone number, they may not be available. And another big issue with virtual assistants is they can always jump employers. If another employer is willing to pay a few dollars more than what you're paying, they don't mind ditching you right in the middle and joining another employer because they are paying a few dollars more. And the best way to fulfill orders is through infrastructure leasing. And what is an infrastructure leasing? It is something that I recommend for my mentees, because it gives you access to our world-class infrastructure, which is also considered as leveraging knowledge, skills, and abilities of other people. I have developed a huge infrastructure where we provide fulfillment facilities for other internet marketing agencies all over the world. We have hundreds of clients, we have hundreds of agencies and signed up with us, and we fulfill all their orders. We take care of their client satisfaction, and we also take care of their customer support as well. And all this will be happening as a white label arrangement, and we will not, our infrastructure, our people in our infrastructure are not going to contact your clients directly. It's all happening in the background. They all think that your customers will not see any difference at all. Your customers will come to you and belong to you, and they will stay with you. All the background work and all the fulfillment and projects are handled by an external agency, and that is the infrastructure leasing agency that we provide to our other agencies all around the world. And this is what makes your clients happy and keep them paying you more. And another strategy that we use at this time, let me just share with you some strategies that we use to keep clients happy and keep them paying more. Some of the strategies include going the extra mile and offering something that was not in the contract and adding that as part of the service, as part of the package that you're offering. This is something that we do always. We always go and over deliver so that your customers are delighted and they want to come back for more. And sometimes we also go out and tell them that, look, we have done these 10 different things in the first month, and if you're renewing your contract for the second month, along with these 10 different things, I'm also going to do these two new things, two new strategies that we have come across right now, and this is going to help you in your business. So I share a lot of strategies inside the membership area, and these are just two of them to keep customers from paying month after month after month for their services to your agency. And so folks, that's some these are some ideas to start and run your own internal marketing agency. And you also learned about the framework, and I strongly believe in continued education and training, and that's how I came from being a one-man company to a $1 million agency, which is considered the largest in Asia. And that's why I go frequently. I attend seminars, and I even take notes, even though I am a speaker myself. I speak at internal marketing events all over the world, but I also attend as a participant at a number of seminars because expanding my knowledge is very, very important for success. And all successful teachers are also good students before, and they never stop learning. This is a huge industry and which is growing at an impressive rate and likely to reach over $150 billion. And this is your time to get in and stake your claim. By starting your own internal marketing agency, you will also be able to tap into this huge global market. It's not just local, it's a global market, and it's literally recession proof. All businesses need this. And in order to get there, you just go to this URL here, go to agencyriches.com/start. That's where you get started. And one of the biggest hurdles in this industry is the fulfillment, as you just understood in this presentation, and that's the root cause of a number of failures. Most agencies end up losing business because they will not be able to fulfill their orders to the utmost satisfaction of their clients or fulfill their customers' expectation. And that's why I have started a mentoring program where I handhold you at every step of the process, and I teach you how to start your own internal marketing agency, like I have did for many other people in this industry. As part of this program, you will have access to a world-class infrastructure that includes you'll be able to use my computers, and the infrastructure that includes computers, expertise, subscriptions, and skills and abilities. Over the years, we have developed a lot of skills that you'll be able to use. In other words, you will get access to my staff and my resources, and you don't have to employ anyone in your agency for fulfillment. By joining this program, you'll have direct access to your fulfillment to fulfill your customer obligations by our staff. It's like having your own team of highly trained professionals without having to employ even a single person in your agency. And it just can't get anything better than this. And by joining this mentoring program right now, you will also get access to all the additional training into starting and running your agency, making sales, collecting payments, and all these other parts of this business, for other parts of this billion-dollar business. And inside the mentee membership area, you're also going to get access to all the templates that I told you about, the contracts, the invoices, the print media, business card templates and brochures and all of the documents that you can download and use in your own agency, and you don't have to pay a single penny for anything for designing or in royalties. And most importantly, by joining this mentoring program, you also get to use our trained staff for your customer support. Our executives will take care of handling your customer queries and taking care of their questions and take care of fulfillment of your projects, which is very, very important. And nobody in this industry has ever done this before. And when you join this mentoring program, you're also going to get everything you need to go out and start your own professional internet marketing agency, not just a local consultant. You'll be starting a professionally managed internet marketing agency along with access to our infrastructure, our fulfillment center, all our resources, all our tools, and customer support services. And the fee to join this mentoring program is just $997. That is $997, and is nothing at all when compared to all the additional training and resources that you're going to get. It is like having a personal coach to help you not only get started but also do well. And remember that the envelope that I said I'll be opening at the right time, and this is the time. Let's open this secret envelope and see what's inside. This looks like a coupon code. Here's a coupon code that will knock $500 off the fee because you're one of my webinar participants. Just use the coupon code webinar on the checkout page and claim a $500 discount, and you pay only $497 to get into the incredible mentoring program. And I would like to further incentivize you into joining this program by making a deal that you won't be able to resist. Listen to this. I will go an extra mile, and I will allow you to redeem the $497 fee that you pay right now to get into this program to fulfillment services that you utilize in the future. In other words, you are getting the mentoring program for absolutely nothing because you'll be able to get our fulfillment services for the entire fee. You can use this credit to get your first projects done by our teams, and you don't pay anything up to $497 that you're going to pay now. So do not delay and go to this URL here. Go to agencyriches.com/start and click on the orange add to cart button to sign up for this amazing mentoring program that gets you on the right track to start your own highly profitable internet marketing agency. And don't forget to use the coupon code webinar to get your $500 discount. And I hope you got great value in this webinar, and I wish you all the very best in starting your new venture and getting this billion-dollar industry. And whether you want to participate in the mentoring program or not, I wish you all the very best. And if you have any questions, email them directly to experts@infojogis.com. That's EXPERTS, experts@infojogis.com, and I will personally answer each one of them. And I would also like to personally thank you for your time and expect to train you by mentoring you in starting and running your agency very, very soon. And this is Raam Anand here signing off, hoping to see you inside the member series soon. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.